Good evening! Destiny of a Dragon Warrior here, getting in some practice for Winter League Week 5. My race is this Thursday night, so I have tonight and tomorrow to prepare. Also in the middle of Tecmo Super Bowl leagues. There's going to be a BOTC playoff game sometime tomorrow evening. And I have one more Thunderdome game to play sometime, hopefully tomorrow night, because then it could be early Thursday evening, because then I'm out of town starting Friday. Alright, so we have a seed rolled. Flags for week 5 are above me here. It's full chaos enemies, plus random XP requirements, heal hurt before more, so we'll learn the base heal spell before heal more, and likewise with hurt and hurt more. Treasure guards are on, but because of the chaos enemies, they could be easy treasure guards because it pulls from the same base treasure guard group enemies, those mid-tier werewolf, green dragon, wyvern, magiwyvern, wizard, star wyvern, knights, those fellas, demon knights. And then summer sale is on, so weapons and armor are cheaper. We don't know how much cheaper, but cheaper, between 35 and 65% sale. And easy Charlock is on, so that will make the top 3 tier enemies, stonemen, armor knights, and red dragons, a little bit easier to run from in Charlock. So the big thing is random XP requirements and the chaos enemies. So we don't know how far we're going to need to get to the next level, and we don't know how tough or easy enemies are, or how much experience they give. To figure that out along the way as we fight stuff. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1, start. It's a full map size this week, and magic keys are required. Oh, and we do have random chest locations. Random chest locations, which makes keys very important. The radiant spell is also helpful. Start with some gold here. 5 strength. Woof. And some swamp outside. I'm going to save with the king so I can reset and potentially save my gold. And we're also learning how much experience to level 2 with 6 experience, so not bad at all. Okay, we have a way out without walking on swamp tiles. Oh, doesn't take us anywhere though. Let's try south. Wraith Knight says no. I will do 1 reset here for the gold. We got through the swamp tiles with 10 HP. That's a little bit to work with. As long as we don't get taken out by a Wraith Knight. I'm gonna try this again. Okay, ran from that Wraith Knight. Glad I did, because here's a town, as long as it's not Hawksness. Not, it's Breckenary. Very good. No Brexit tonight. We're gonna see what we can spend our money on. Almost broadsword money. Well, copper sword. I normally don't spend money on clothes, but we will do that tonight. We're gonna stock up on herbs, we're gonna get a dragon scale, and then I'm gonna fill up on fairy waters, because we can throw fairy waters at enemies to deal 9 to 16 damage. That's probably gonna be more useful in most cases than swinging on enemies here at the very early levels. We only have 5 strength. Copper sword doesn't give us a whole lot of help. How many herbs was that? 4 or 5? We can hold a maximum of 6 in our inventory. Okay, that's 6. Get a dragon scale. Equip the scale. Head up here to this shop. Buy as many fairy waters as we can hold. which should be, what, like 7 of them? Let's count. 4, 5, 6. Nope, 6, because we do have 2 items. The torch and the dragon scale. That's fine. There's one chest in Breckenary that I will need to remember to come back and look at once we get keys. That's the tricky part about random chest locations with magic keys on, is remembering which chests you've actually looked at as you get through towns without keys. Dodging, so we'll throw some fairy waters. See if we can damage race this fella. Oh, not with DL2 breath. So Breckenary is that way. There is a bridge that way that we haven't seen. There's also a noodle enemy that we haven't identified. Definitely not the Wraith Knight. Could be a Dragonlord. Let's throw some fairy waters. It's not a noodle, but he's only dealing us 4 damage. Oh, these fairy water throws are terrible. 9 to 16 damage, and we landed 2 9s. Enough to take him down. 46 experience. Might get us a couple of levels. 43, 27, 9, 23. Outside, return, repel. Not any useful spells, but that's a ton of strength. And now that I'm strong, all the enemies disappear, right? Don't know how far to the next level. Try a slime. One-shot slimes, for only 10. Oh, one-shot Wraith Knight now for 109. Not too bad. 0, 6, 4, 19 and hurt at that level. Hurt's probably not gonna help us a whole lot along the way. At this point, we're hitting harder than hurt is going to. Okay, red slimes are hitting us hard. 557 to the next level. It's always tempting with random chest locations to push and find keys. I want to see what some more of these enemies... Oof. Dodging from the red slime, we can't even hit him. Try Magidrakey. Excellent move for 46, doesn't bring him down. Ooh, Magidrakes are the answer. Try skeletons as well. They hit hard. So, can we hunt this zone for Magidrakes for a while? Ah, they're running away. That's a bummer. Come on, Magidrakes. No, not skeleton. No, not red slime. There we go. Ah, they're gonna be running before we can chop them down. Let's go this way across the bridge. 109 Wraith Knight. We'll be taking these guys. These are going to be more reliable than the Magidrakies. Those fellas aren't running from us. One more Wraith Knight will be the level. I would like the level before I keep progressing. I haven't seen a Magidraki yet. Only worth 6. There's our Wraith Knight. Burly, burly, burr. 2, 7, only 2 hit points. Oh, but we get hurt more. Okay. That cuts off down there. Let's try to hurt more stuff. 77 from the Drakima, and we get another level. Wonder if the Magidrakes can be hurt more. You're only worth 10. We also haven't defeated some of the other enemies in this zone that were dealing us damage, so I'm gonna head back here. You know, Dragonlords are okay. I really want to see is like the red slime. There's a warlock over here as well. And a skeleton. Ooh, no effect. Want to learn about the warlock and the red slime. We want to take down Magidrakes. Come on now. Oh, it's a new enemy. Not good. 173 gold is helpful. We do have broadsword money next time we get back to Breckenary. We're still pretty low on HP. Try to hurt more of this red slime. 39's not good. Warlocks are running away so much we haven't had the opportunity. I should hurt more of these guys, because they like to run. Fabulous. Got one more hurt more in the tank. There it is. Blammo. You fight a demon knight yet? $109's not bad. I think that's the same as the Wraith Knight. Yeah. Wraith Knights and Demon Knights are both 109. So I'm going to talk to this wizard guy to get my MP back. I still would like more HP, but gotta hurt more. Okay, that was enough for the level. 2, 12, 1. Thanks for the radiant. Really like more Magidrakes, please. There. Oh, he's running before I can get him. And we still haven't defeated a warlock. So I have no idea what the warlock is worth. Here we go, here we go. Quick 600 experience just like that in like 20 seconds. Ooh, first shot of the warlock. Doesn't go down to a hurt more. And runs away. So they have high HP. Pain. Any more match Drakeys left over here? Did I hurt more of them all? Okay. I'm about done with all that. Let's go back to Breckenary, get a broadsword, and figure out where we want to explore. How much exactly was the broadsword? I know it was 800 something. 807. Cool. Got down tons of resources, but let's stay at the inn. Especially with speed hacks, it's a quick stay. Only costs 6 gold at the Alefgard Motel 6. Try an axe knight. No effect. It'll get us to maximum. There we go. Try Droll Magi. 37's not good. I haven't seen anything in this zone besides Droll Magi and skeletons, neither of which I want to fight. Is there a way across to the east? I haven't seen a scorpion. There is. Ugh, just another dead end. That's an island all by itself. Kind of weird. So we definitely need to go west to go anywhere. Hey, neighbor. Yep, not an official race, just doing some practice. The race is Thursday night. So you're not in emote-only jail. Hope you're having a good evening. We had a bit of a slow start to this, but fortunately I found magic Drakeys that gave a lot of experience. Haven't defeated magicians yet. Useless. And no treasure chests in the Stones Cave. It's always funny to me when the dude is sitting there all by himself without any chests. It's like, hey, what's going on? You are of no use to anybody. Have a good day. there's a lot of swamp. So, Free Cave is there. That was an intentional death. 1755. Oof. Gonna grind some Magidrakes, I think, to get to that. That's 6 Magidrakes. None of this other stuff is worthwhile up here, unfortunately. Got new recliner, not as comfortable as you thought it would be. Oh no! That sucks. Hopefully it just needs a little breaking in. Where did all the Magidrakes go? There's one. Keep count. That's 1 of 6. Running away. Come on. On Magidrakes. Nothing else good in this zone. Defeated everything else and it doesn't give good experience for the resources we have to spend on it. We haven't even defeated the warlocks. We hurt more in a swing, didn't take them down, and they like to run, so don't know about them. So 2 out of 6 Magidrakes. There's 3. Halfway there. On Magidrakes. Hopefully being patient and hunting these is gonna pay off and we're gonna get a lot of HP at the next level or learn heal more. This does feel fairly unproductive, but it's quite a jump between levels. I'd like to get up in levels as fast as I can. Even though this feels like the opposite of fast at this point. There we go. What is that, 4? We'll get heal more somewhere between here and 16. It's heal hurt before more, and I've already got the heal spell, so I can learn heal more at any point between 11 and 16. Glad that we got hurt more early. Allows us to take down these Magidrakes, otherwise we're too strong and they've been running from us. But they have high enough hit points that we're not able to swing them down before they run away. So hurt more has definitely paid off. Is that 4 skeletons in a row? Come on, game, we're looking for Magidrakes. No. No. That guy was annoying. Boy, we need 2 Magidrakes for the level, come on. I lost my patience. I lost my patience once. These guys are only worth 5, or 10, why am I swinging? We haven't gotten far west of Breckenary here, so let's do that. try a knight. Oof. Put more on the knight. Put more on back. And he's only worth 5. I had to check if it was a treasure guard. It was not. Charlock's right there. Might take out the love seat that don't recline and replace it with another recliner and this recliner, and I'll get another one. Get it all situated. Get the best, most comfortable furniture for you. It's important to have good furniture for your back and posture and all of that. I love my comfy chair that I have here. Same chair that I use for working. I sit in my butt here all day for work, and then I sit here at night when I'm gaming, and it's a perfect chair for me, and I'll be very sad when it finally breaks down to the point that it need to get rid of it. Yeah, important to have comfortable furniture. Ooh, heated massager, and ooh, we have a town, Cantlin. Chainmail's pretty. Silver shield is really cheap. Chainmail might be our best bet. Yeah. Chainmail. But we're gonna come back and get. We still don't have keys. So, Cantlin is over here on the coast. Bump, bump. Expensive inn stay out here. How we doing on herbs? Let's get 3 more herbs and get out of here. Two and 3. And oh, thank you for moving, blue-haired lady. We've got a radish check. So this is just tucked away all by itself. Certainly looks like the West Coast. And there's nothing else up here by Charlock. Interesting. So I think we need to go south and find another path. Yeah, because this does not connect to where Stone's Cave is. We need to scoop back down this way. Try a Star Wyvern. A decent bonus. Cool. That's always a pleasant surprise. Ooh, 175. Don't remember if I took down an Axe Knight earlier. Ugh, 6. Hey, hey, not bad, man. We've got to be approaching the next level that we were trying to get on those magic drakeys a few minutes ago. Okay, so there's nothing to the east. Down south by these hills that we want to take a peek at. Haven't seen a poltergeist yet. it's not bad, and it is enough for the level that we were waiting for. 4, 3, 2, 2. Was not worth sitting and grinding for. So I'm glad I didn't spend too much time on that. And the way this is opening up, this definitely looks like it's the way we need to explore. Forgot if wolf lords were any good. Aha! Level 12. There's our heal more. Ooh, cave tucked away down here. There's a lot of mountains blocking our path. It's Swamp Cave. And we have a key. Yeah. I will get 6 keys right now. Absolutely. Four. Five. And 6. Okay, we're filled up on keys. See if I can check the second chest in here and if this pops out the other side. Feels like this is going to be 2 continents divided by this mountain range. And down there. Don't back into anything. Ooh, we have a town. And it's keys. We got all of the keys and then we stumble into Key Town. Hey, good evening, Stags. You can do it. Hope you're having a good evening, man. Good luck in your race this week. I should have stayed at the inn before checking the chest in case it was a treasure guard. Let's take a look at the shop. Almost full plate money. I could come back in here and open up that chest again. Or we could check this chest. Treasure guard! We can take those guys down. Okay, we've discovered a lot. We found Swamp North. And South and Rim. Stones of Sunlight. 1 quest item down. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna come in and out. Take this chest again and get gold. Ooh, I actually got enough from that fight to get the full plate. I didn't need to do this, but this will get me keys back. Random chest locations, we definitely want to stay fully stocked on keys. That definitely beefs up our defense. Then we'll walk up and around and purchase 4 more keys. We'll be back up at our 6 maximum and head on out. Yeah, but that takes more time than coming back here. This is faster. Back up to maximum HP. And we have another cave. Eventually I'll need to go back home and check Cantlin and Brecconary and Tantagel. Rainbow drop. It's all the way down here. Nothing over there. Thank you, Stags, for the sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. Well, the Drakey sends us right back home. Appreciate the sub. Alright, 5 chests to finally check in here. Curse belt, nothing. Death necklace. Probably not a death necklace seed. Okay, pretty disappointing treasury. There is a chest back here. Heal more in case it's a treasure guard. It is not. It is not the leather armor. It is... I don't know, a torch or something useless. Thanks for dropping in, Stags. Appreciate it, bud. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let's see what's down here underneath Tantagel. There is one chest to check in Breckenary. I don't remember chests in Callan, but there's certainly corners to take a peek at. And we have Mountain Cave underneath. Okay, nothing here. There's a chest in Vanilla Chest 1 spot. Check down here. There's no chest. Back up. I haven't seen a rogue scorpion. Aha. And he runs just like Stags. We're gonna grind to some flame sword money, man. Flame sword and silver shield. Both of those are sitting in Breckenary. I think about 14,000, 15,000 gold will do the trick. This may save us from needing to find Erdrick's sword. Team no silver shield. Oh, not tonight, bud. Somewhere Bianca just got happy and she doesn't know why. Of course, we have to make it to the town and actually purchase the shield. At this moment, the shield is just hypothetical. No effect. Woof. Those guys hit hard. No chests down there. More gold. Sheesh. Let's use our torch. Refresh our radiant. Possibly 2 more chests down here. There's not one in Vanilla Chest 5. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, shoot. Not return. Outside. Mismenued. So we're gonna come back in here, refill our MP, save with the king, just in case. Well, I'll save with the king because that'll also tell us how far we are from the next level. And then we'll be sure to take our gold to Breckenary. Blah, blah, blah. 560. Okay. Breckenary had a flame sword, I thought. No, it doesn't have any. It was all in Cantlin. We can check this chest. The treasure guard, if it's Erdrick's sword underneath here, we don't even need to worry about flame sword. It runs away. Oh, it's Erdrick's token. Erdrick's tease. Okay, well, 2 of the 3 rainbow drop components now acquired. All that we have left is the Silver Harp, and then, of course, Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's armor. Here's Cantlin along the coast. Think of flame sword in this first shop. Yep, now both of them are here in the first shop. We can actually afford magic armor as well. There's no chest in the inn. Is there a chest in the bottom corner? There is. How are we doing on keys? Down to 3, so I'm gonna buy keys before we get out of here. No treasure guard, and it's just wings. Do we have coordinates tonight? 74 south, 10 east. On a vanilla map. Okay, we're gonna try to rescue Gwaelin. Let's, I was gonna buy keys before I got out of here. There might also be magic armor in the locked shop. So let's go in here. Get back to 6 keys. Yeah, but see, it's faster to just buy them. There is magic armor here. Slight upgrade from the full plate, since we have the gold, may as well do it. I'll return home. We will heal in Brackenary. And then we need Gwaelin to check coordinates, and we also have some more exploring to do, not only through Swamp Cave, but south of where North Swamp Cave is. Did I peek west here? Yeah, because that's Stone's Cave. Yeah, so we definitely would just want to go south. There's Swamp Cave. Let's do the Princess Rescue now. We're here, there's a chest to check as well. We're kitted up, we've got resources. Time to do it. Drakey sent us home earlier. Okay, we survived. Oh, we are at maximum at 62. I haven't found any metal slimes or wraiths. Wraiths have hurt more. We also have hurt more. Our hurt more is better. They only have 25 experience. Okay. Woof. Alright. Ambush DL2 breath from the Green Dragon. 400 experience to the next level. Can we knock this out on a pair of Magiwyverns up here? Not you. You're fine. Wraith Knights are okay. Confirmed that is a zone boundary between the second and third row of trees. That's right, they're only 19. Weak. Bum, 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 bum. We never did defeat a warlock. Worth 25. Totally not worth 3 hurt mores. The problem is, 74 South is, I believe, on the other continent. And even if not, we're going to be doing a lot of backtracking, so I really don't want to be counting these coordinates. And we're going to need to be leveling up anyway, so I'm going to take the opportunity to do that here. Get level 13 quick, see if it gives us enough HP to at least survive a DL2 breath. And it does. Perfect. That extra 9 HP makes a difference. Aha! Get another level right there. 4, 1, 6 more HP. Alright. Definitely be able to sustain a hit of DL2 breath. So, come back down to Swamp Cave. Take out the Green Dragon. Okay, we don't get ambushed this time as well. Hurt more's enough to take him down. 119's not bad. Almost tempting to grind. Almost. No chest. We've got Gwaelin. She's so happy. Take me home tonight. Quick refill. Two very different Green Dragon fights. First time he ambushed and DL2 breathed me down. Second fight, I got first strike, hurt more, blammo. Okay, how far to the... Whoops. Don't need Erdrick's token. We want Gwaelin's love. 459. It's not too bad. Levels are starting to come quickly. What I'll do is I'll go down south by Swamp Cave, but then I'll hit, instead of just going to Swamp Cave, I'll go a little bit east, see if there's a path through, and see if that gets us close to coordinates. 74 south, 10 east. Oh yeah, magicians were only 5. No, thank you. Poltergeists were decent, 100 and something. Definitely take the Star Wyvern being so close to the level here. We have another town. I'm gonna peek at coordinates while we're out here. 64 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder if it's... must be the fairy flute. Oh, no. We need to go more south. We did that backwards. So 7 south and 6. 6 south. 2, 3, 4. Jeez. Finding everything down here. Got another level. Big power, big agility, big HP. Woof. That's not a treasure guard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a treasure guard. There's a Silver Harp. We have all the rainbow drop components. We just need the armor and possibly the sword. Okay, that's... I wonder if that is Swamp South and Garenham. No, this actually, that doesn't look right. Yeah, okay, so that's Grave. Garenham. No chest. Fine on resources. One chest back here, and it's a treasure guard, so it's either sword or armor. And we get another level. 9, 1, 4, 3. We're getting close to goable stats here. 95 max HP. Gosh, I'd like a little bit more HP. Oh, tablet. So this brings up an interesting scenario. Oh yeah, it's random, what do you call them? Random chest locations. Silly. Which makes Diving Tablet more viable since there's 3 potential chests, except there's none down there. Complete strikeout in tablet. Goodbye. So I want to check the town to the north first in case that's Cole or Hawksness. In fact, I think it's narrowed down where it has to be either Cole or Hawksness, because we're running out of towns to find. All these enemies are perfectly good to fight, so I'm gonna want more HP. Double check my attack power with Flame Sword here. 122. Getting close. It is the town of Cole, baby. We saw Breckenary a long time ago. That was actually our first, I don't know why I searched that. It was going to be the flute or nothing. Searching that was a mistake because we could have gotten fluted. Okay. Do we dive grave for sword? I think we at least have to check the top level. Potentially 6 chests in here. There's one of them. Haven't seen a blue dragon yet. We also haven't seen the harp trading cave. There's a second chest up here. Star Wyverns are good enemies to be fighting in here. Very good. Already gotten a dragon scale. Our 109 Demon Knights. Okay. Struck out engrave. We need to find the harp trade-in before we even think about Charlock. 169 from the ghost, not bad. Reach the bottom of the map finally. Ow. Juins are no good. Well, here's Hawksness. This could have the sword. Could also have the flute. We'll check the chest first, because if it has a treasure guard, we'll know right away it's a sword. Aha! Droll Magi's not a treasure guard. Yeah. Droll Magi's not a treasure guard. It's almost a treasure guard. Don't mind these green dragons now. Curious what the spike is. Well, there's one more level, hopefully some more strength and HP. To 128. Okay, what's the deal with this wolf? 184. Nothing. Oh, he's got super high defense. That's why he's a spike enemy. So once we're out of Hurtmoors, we're gonna be done with him. How far are we from the next level? 10:15. So I'm gonna go back and stay at the inn at Cole, get my resources back. Still need to find the harp trade-in. But I think I'm also gonna take another level on that wolf. Gonna take a level on the wolf because that will at least get me more strength or more HP, and then I'll be in position for go level. And we've got DW Randomizer coming in with the raid. Welcome everyone from the race this evening. Hope it was a good one. I'm DestinyofaDragonWarrior. My Winter League Week 5 race is going to be on Thursday, 10:30 Eastern. I am in the middle of a practice seed, and it's gone fairly well. I think we identified the best early enemy to fight. I'm gonna crank out a couple of wolves here. We're just shy of stats that I would go at the Dragonlord on, traditional go stats. Haven't found the harp trading cave, but I have everything else, besides Erdrick's sword. But I do have a flame sword. Hey, Dr. Moocows. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Dragon Warrior. If I did, it would be in my name. Hey, Artorias, thanks for the good luck, man. They deceived ya, Artorias. You are not you're rating a good number because at least someone is would be playoff eligible if Winter League ended today. And with that 39 hit point boost, we are done grinding because with the death necklace, we are good to go. Hey RG, no takers on the Dragon Warrior 2 randomizer race tonight. Not entirely surprising, although since Miplet isn't in the Winter League, I thought Miplet might be down to race, but no takers on the DW2R, so I figure let's practice Winter League Week 5. And we're going to be exploring some more this deep into the seed, looking for the Harp Trade-In Cave, which is how many a seed ends for me. Ooh, look at that double Sparko. And another one down there. Okay, now I'm starting to wonder if Harp Cave is on second continent, because it definitely looks like there's two continents here. Neighbor's gonna be the wild card. Can't get across that way. This is in a race where I would be panicking, where I haven't found the Harp Trade-In Cave yet. And I feel like everyone found a better chaos enemy to grind early on, and found the Harp Trade-In Cave, and I'm just wasting time here. Yeah, Artorias, never happens. First time. I have never been map monstered in my entire DWR career. Total exaggeration. And it's very appropriate because it's almost always the Harp Trading Cave. And I think this is it. I've seen everything else. Yep. Okay. Harp Trading Cave. The Rainbow Drop is also over here to the south. So we are about to have a Dragonlord fight, possibly. A Charlock dive attempt, certainly, here in just a moment. Here's the Rainbow Drop Cave. So we'll have a Charlock entry at like 1 hour and 4 minutes. I feel pretty good about that. So Breckenary is right here near home. I'm gonna stay at the inn, and then Charlock is just a little bit to the northwest. Never found Erdrick's sword, but we have 126 attack power. With the Death Necklace, we're going to be at 136. I'm not going to bother filling up on fairy waters. Well, maybe I should. I know I have a couple of spots in my inventory. Maybe I'll double wing home and open up some spots in the inventory. Okay, a couple of fairy waters to repel in Charlock. Let's do this! Let's see what kind of chaos we get here for the finish. Rainbow drop. Long Charlock this week. And no stair shuffle, so we know exactly how to get to the bottom. Use our fairy waters. If something does go wrong and we take a death, at least Charlock is close to home. But I feel like the odds are pretty fair. We've got good resources. We'll have 136 attack power. There's always a chance of DL2 having sleep, so that we can stop spell him and fight away without taking damage. Pretty good tip from Beta. Don't redo Repel Fairy Water until the first basement floor, as you can run on top floor. I'm not following that, Artorias. Is that with first basement floor as you can run on top floor? Is that with alternate run algorithm? Because the top floor of Charlock isn't a dark cave? Do we have alternate run algorithm on week 5? Or are you... It's always on with chaos enemies. Oh. Okay. We need to burn a hurt more here. Even if it isn't checked, it's still on. I was not aware of that. Good tip. Thanks, bud. Yeah, that makes sense that you'll be generally, especially with easy Charlock on. As soon as you get hurt more, just go for it. I do tend to be aggressive with chaos. Don't remember much about these Axe Knights. I think I had hurt more them down. We're both getting to the playoffs, man. Just win, baby. That time we ran from the Green Dragon. So now let's see what DL1 and DL2 are all about. Being bold by not casting a stop spell. He's got stop spell. Dealing decent damage. Down he goes. Oh, I didn't use Death Necklace though. Well, we'll be relying on doubles, won't we? That was a blunder. Let's throw the stop spell, no effect. We haven't seen sleep yet, so we're gonna take our chances, especially with how low damage we're dealing here. 17. That was a blunder. I needed to use Death Necklace. So that's 25, 34. $42. Silver Shield doing its work for us. 54. Loving all these swings. 62. Oh, can't risk it there. We'll get another double though. 67. There's all of the breath. Here's a double. 78. 88. Possible setup for another double. Its range is 100 to 250. I lost my count. I think that was like 95, and so this would be 101. I'm pretty sure we just broke 100. About 110. We're in a long shot situation, but anything is possible. Any swing could take him down at this point. It sure is, neighbor. And however much damage we dealt, it was not enough, because we did not use the death necklace. So let's head back to Breckenary. Get ourselves a couple more fairy waters again. I'm thinking if I would have put it on, I would have defeated him. Would have had a good chance. Not a guarantee, but my attack power would have gone from 120, I think I'm at 126 now. Would have gone from 126 to 136, so on average we'd be dealing 5 more. Or, the range would be up by half. We'd be dealing more damage. on still a lot of swings, and probably a good deal of doubles because of our Silver Shield and how much he was attacking instead of using DL2 breath. So let's try this again. Keep that repel going in chaos. Basement 2. Base 3. Smooth dive again so far, as long as we don't get run blocked by a fire-breathing green dragon. Down the U. Cross the straightaway. Back in the basement. Hey, Dweemer, thanks for the good luck. This will be our second Dragonlord fight. This time I'll remember to put on the death necklace. Getting the blunders out of the way before things fly for real on Thursday. Axe Knight again. It didn't fill back up on herbs, but we have 4 and we'll be fine. Okay, take 2. DL1 was no problem. We are fools. This time, we shall apply the jewelry. There's a stop spell. I'll cheat and throw an herb out there, which was silly. He's swinging away. I'm gonna eke out herbs here. Alright. Uncooperative. We'll be dealing more damage. Well, besides on our opening swing for 10. 23. Pay close attention to the count this time. That was a bad heal more, but fortunately he got a melee. 37. 46. 56, getting some bad rolls. $70. 79. We're at 79 and we have like 8 heal mores left. We're fine. Gosh, so many low rolls though. 89. Can we roll higher than 10? Barely. 101. Haha, neighbor helping me keep count. 118, that's more like it. 132. Need to heal here, but that's a good setup for a double. 147. 161. We're getting near the end here. 177. It's our last heal more. 188. 199 is not enough. Wow, we've got a beefy Dragonlord tonight. And we get kicked out. The in-laws have forbidden us. So we'll make the shameful walk to Breckenary. Stock up back on the herbs. I'm gonna see how far away I am from the next level. We do have Gwaelin's Love. $207. That's 1 Magidrake. Okay. That's like 1 Magidrake, 2 Wraith Knights, 2 Demon Knights. Max HP is 122 with the Death Necklace equipped. Nice. Without the Death Necklace, we were at 160 something, so tons of HP. We do not have Erdrick's sword, but I'm definitely going to get this next level and not go scrambling around for the sword. I'm not even checking the Charlock chest for the sword. So we just dealt 199 damage, so we know the Dragonlord HP is in the 200s, so it's gonna be close to maximum. Oh, those guys are only 19. Come on, where are the Magidrakes? Magidrakes are like 290. Those are the enemies that we were banging out early in the seed. Warlocks are no good. bad slimes are 40 something. There's our Magidrakey. Alright, level 20. What do you got? 5 power helps. Okay. I guess we should check and see what the next level is, because if the next level is just like another 100 away. It is not another 100 away. We were also getting really bad rolls, I feel, for a while on that fight, so 5 more power. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got a titch more HP that might squeeze us out another double, maybe. So let's go on another dive. No, I'm gonna go on another dive and be optimistic that the additional power and hopefully more average rolls for our range will be enough to take down the Dragonlord. Because you never know, we might have just been one swing away. He could have had 200 HP and we were one short. We have no idea. So playing the aggressive route, we're gonna go one more time here. It is also tempting to check for Erdrick's sword down in the treasury at this point. Whoops. Yeah, exactly, neighbor. Exactly. We don't have Erdrick's sword. That would be an additional 12 attack power right away. And we can quickly walk over chests. I'm not going to scour Charlock for all of the random chest locations. But there was a handful of chests in the treasury. Down the U. Across the straightaway. We're in the basement. How many keys? We got 4. One chest back there. There's 4 in here, and there's also a beach chest. We're all hoping for beach chests, right? Okay, none of those. We've already got our dragon scale and fighter's ring, so we don't need to check for anything else besides a treasure guard. Locking Erdrick's sword. Treasure guard. It could have been back in Grave. We never dove Grave, so it's quite possible there or in one of the chests somewhere in Charlock with the random chest locations. We're gonna check the beach chest. Nope. No treasure guard. Okay, so we're gonna try this without Erdrick's sword. And now we're one-shotting the Axe Knight. That's fun. Take 3. I'm confident we're gonna do it this time. Let's go. Two-shot the Dragonlord, even though we're coming in at 97 hit points. We don't get back attacked. Start with 11 and a double. 23. $36. $51. I'm not gonna swing on 48. $63. Extra 5 power's not helping us out very much. There it is, 80. $91. $107. $125 and a double. Ooh, 145. Nice 20. This is feeling better. This is feeling better. 161. $180. Another double. 192. Next swing will get us further than we were on the last fight. 205. There it is. 223. So somewhere between 206 and 223. We were very possibly 1 to 2 swings away on the previous fight, so better rolls would have gotten us there. Look how much further we got with only 5 more power. Please wait. She's so happy. 1 hour, 24 minutes, 52 seconds. Haha. Indeed. Thanks for the GGs, Artorias. Thanks for the GG, neighbor. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so not putting on the death necklace was the first fight's blunder. Then the second fight, we possibly came within 1 swing of the Dragonlord, although that might be optimistic. His HP was anywhere from 206 to 223, and we got up to 201. So anywhere from 1 to 3 swings away. Or 199. Okay. Thanks for the GG, Dr. Mookows. Do have a buddy who wants to scrim some Tecmo, but he's getting into another game first, so we'll let the credits roll. So, the competition at the Tecmo event this past weekend was pretty tough. I got my butt handed to me. I ended up, the way that the brackets worked, I ended up facing the same guy 3 times. We had 2 competitive games, and then he blew me out 1 game. In the group rounds, because there was group play, and then that led to seeding for brackets. In my group play, I was grouped with the 2 guys who ended up being in the finals. So it was a brutal group. But most importantly, had a lot of fun. We went over to one of the guys' house on Friday night. We had 3 setups there doing some Tecmo, and played a whole bunch on Saturday. It was a good time. And then, let's see. Oh, the finals game was amazing. It was, the guy took the lead 24-21 and was grinding out the clock, and he kicked off to his opponent, and his opponent got out of bounds with 1 second left in the game, so he had one shot, and he goes back and he lays out a perfect pass, gets the catch for the game-winning touchdown and the tournament-winning touchdown. Super dramatic. Everyone went nuts. It was a ton of fun. And then for online Tecmo, I've got my streaming going up for online Tecmo. Seems to have, I've figured out, it seems, the problem with lag. I did a couple of different changes, so I don't know exactly which one was effective in solving the problem, but whatever combination of them, we haven't experienced lag in the couple of games that I've streamed this week. We are in the middle of Thunderdome. Thunderdome is the biggest online Tecmo Super Bowl tournament. There is 112 participants. We are in group play. I am 0-2. I lost a close one last night, Rams-Dolphins, and then I got blown out earlier tonight, Vikings-Bears. I've got one more group play to go, but it's against a guy who's closer in the seeding to me, so it's should be the most competitive game. Although the one yesterday, Rams-Dolphins with Tim Poppy, that was a lot of fun. That was a close game. I was actually leading at halftime. I was up 7-3 at halftime against a guy who is objectively better than me, so that was pretty cool. And then tomorrow evening at some time, I'm going to be streaming the playoff game between myself and Hegnabar for the BOTC playoffs. BOTC is best of the class. It's like the Tecmo version of the training tournament. And then the winner of that game goes on to face Kalk, and then the winner of that faces whoever emerges from the losers bracket, because it's double elimination, and then they are the BOTC Season 6 champion. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be sometime tomorrow night. So I'm hoping tomorrow I'll have two Tecmo games to play. I'll have the BOTC playoff game, and then I'll have the Thunderdome game against Bad Moon Rising. And then Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, is going to be the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Winter League Week 5. I do, man. I do. The learning curve for one-on-one Tecmo is way steeper than a lot of people would think. There's a lot of nuance to the game. There's a lot of good players. I've slowly but surely gotten better. I'm competitive in like the beginners leagues that I'm in now, instead of getting my butt kicked in those leagues as well. Now I'm kind of middle of the pack in the bottom tier, so slowly getting better, creeping my way up, playing a lot. I played a ton this weekend. I played probably 15 games of Tecmo this weekend in person on the old CRT TVs. That's what's probably the coolest thing about it. Like online, we play through emulator and we use Nestopia and the Net Connect feature. But for in-person Tecmo, we play on the big tube CRT TVs with the RV connections on original Nintendos, original cartridges. It's so cool. We're going to have the national championships next month here in Green Bay at Tundra Bowl. That's always a blast. A lot of people come from out of state for that. So that's how Tecmo's going. A lot of updates there. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum. Let's drop in on Retro Raji. we'll raid over to Retro Raji's playing Chrono Trigger. He plays a lot of different retro games. Chill dude. So yeah, that's what's going on. We'll have at least one Tecmo stream tomorrow, hopefully 2. And then Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern is the Dragon Warrior Randomizer race. And from there, I'll be offline for a week. So a lot cranking out this week, and then it'll be a week off. Thank you so much for the raid, DW Randomizer. Thanks for everyone who hung out and checked out the rest of my week 5 practice race. Thanks for the GGs, everyone. And let's head over to Retro Raji. Have a good evening.